Welcome back to King's Quest II VGA. It's Violyre, and we just went through a maze of a swamp, and we talked to Death, or Charon as he may be called in some places, and he has given us passage to this castle, because the swamp would kill us if we tried to swim it. But I've just taken a shovel, and now we see windy stairs. I do not like windy stairs. Windy stairs are deadly. Oh, maybe not. Guess that's one of the nice things they did for us. Okay, so there seems to be nothing up here.
The window looks out onto the island far below. Through it, you see that the bricks of the castle might provide some footholds if you are inclined to go climbing.
That's not at all foreshadowing. So let's go down, go to the other. Yeah, I do have to give AGD Interactive props on not making us die in stupid ways, because the original King's Quest II would totally do that. In fact, most of the King's Quest do that. Okay, I don't trust red doors. So let's go through this bland-looking door. Looks like some kind of dining room.
The staircase beyond is very dark. It would be much too dangerous to proceed down without a light of some kind.
What happens if we do? Do we die?
The staircase beyond is very dark.
Okay, apparently we have to go get a light. There's a bunch up there, but I don't think we can reach them.
This is just a small storage room. Rows of red wine barrels are neatly stacked and piled along the wall. At least you think they contain wine. Seeing nothing else of real importance, you head back into the dining room.
Okay. Quest for the light. There's a couple doors back here. Where does this go?
The fireplace looks as if it has not been used in...
Okay, apparently it's a fireplace, and I did not let that...
The fireplace looks as if it has not been used in quite a long time. You shudder, both from the cold and from the thought that the resident likely has no need of a warm house. The portraits on the wall depict the couple who once lived here. They look young and proud. Behind the mask of apathy that comes with aristocracy, there's a certain kindness in their eyes.
Aww. Alright, what's down this way? No, we're in some sort of library.
This would appear to be the classic fiction section.
Really?
These books pertain to the ever-expanding world of science. As you skim over the titles, you see one that says, Evidence of a Spherical World. You shake your head. What will they think of next? This bookcase appears to recount the entire family history of the past counts of Kalima. The line apparently dates back many, many centuries. It is a collection of literature dealing with the arrival of the first mages and what became of their descendants, who were and are all mages themselves. Evidently, the Count must be one such descendant, hence his apparent interest in the subject. This marble bust must be of a past Count. While it has some resemblance to the current, the face looks markedly different from that of the town statue.
Well, as you can see, there are some candles here.
If the candelabras get knocked over, the carpet will rapidly go up in flames. Think of all the collected works that would be lost if the library was destroyed. And there's your own safety to consider.
Okay, so we can't take the low-lying candles. There must be something that we can use somewhere. Did I miss something up here? I mean, it was kind of small. Oh, hello.
You are unable to remove the torch from the wall.
Oh, why the hell not? Can we beat it with our sword?
There's no need to use that there.
Hammer?
There's no...
That would be too convenient, wouldn't it? Well, what's up these stairs again? Did I miss anything? No, there's nothing else here.
Unnaturally pale light illuminates a small area of this tower.
Must be some kind of usable torch somewhere. I guess I could head back and check the...
There is no wood, and as such, you cannot start a fire.
Was worth a shot. Let's see. Maybe, did I miss a torch on this side? No? It has to be that torch then, but how do we get it? Do I have it? Oh, I know. Durr. I forgot we have
The candle is unlit.
that.
You hold your candle up to the blazing torch. It catches. Your candle is now lit.
And we're going to put it back in our pocket. Lit. Because that's how adventure games work. Come on, Graham. Alright. So now that we have our light,
Now that you have a lit candle, it's a bit easier to see where you're going.
alright. It doesn't look too dark down here. Oh look, it's a coffin. Let's open it and hope.
The thick black cloak that you are wearing hampers your efforts to lift the coffin lid. Try removing the cloak first. Hey, control yourself. You might have children someday, and they won't benefit from a father with embarrassing habits.
Oh my. Let's see. I guess we have to use the cloak on ourselves again.
You remove the black cloak again. Nervously, you lift the heavy lid of the elegant coffin.
Hope the occupant isn't inside.
You peek into its red satin interior. The coffin is unoccupied, and you feel relief wash over you.
Okay.
As you prepare to look inside the coffin,
King Graham, I presume.
Oh shit.
you turn on your heel. There, blocking the only exit from this dismal room, stands the Count. His skin is pale, his eyes jet black. He wears a black cloak nearly identical to the one that you possess.
You know me? Ah, yes indeed.
You look familiar.
Sister Agatha alerted me to your arrival, dear king.
Can we talk to you some more? Oh, hello. Oh god.
In an instant, you are flat against the wall. The Count has you pinned so well you can't move a muscle, much less put up a defense. You can feel the Count's iron-cold hand on your throat. You have barely seconds before the inevitable happens.
Yeah, let's, he might kill us. Vampires don't like crosses, right? Remember that?
The Count snatches the cross key from you, and to your complete surprise, kisses it. A sarcastic grin flickers on his face for a moment.
God bless Colima.
Uh-oh. We are in trouble. I don't have anything else to use. I have steak. Can I use a steak?
You would never get away with that. You're having enough trouble breathing.
Hey, here, have our treasure. Have our treasure.
With difficulty, you manage to loosen the ruby ring from your attire and drop it to the floor. The Count's eyes dart to it quickly, then flash angrily back to you.
Where did you get that?
The elderly woman who lives in a house to the south of here, near the beach. She gave it to me for helping her.
The Count regards you for a moment. His dark eyes bore unendingly into yours, and you feel as if your very soul is bare.
What do you know of her?
She is not well.
I know. Do you think I am not aware of that?
You are sweating profusely. Hopefully, this vampire doesn't find the odor appetizing.
Night is the most dangerous of times for my mortal family. I have kept constant vigil over my wife for many years, so that from the darkness, no harm would come to her. When her time comes, we will be together. Forever.
I think tonight will be the night. I have seen her this very eve. I did what I could to help her, but I do not think it was enough.
Okay, thank you. Where are you going? Okay.
As you watch the giant bat fly out of the room, you remember that the Count confiscated your crucifix. Without it, you are trapped in this castle. Now, what are you going to do?
Search your coffin?
You peer into the ornate coffin. Finding it unoccupied, you see that the interior is lined with shiny red satin.
Comfy. Pillow.
At long last, you have located the final gem, the Death Gem.
Oh, that was a lot
You
easier.
breathe deeply, reach out, and take the stone in your hands. It is ice cold to the touch, but you don't care. This is the last thing you need to unlock the door of destiny. Now all you have to do is get out of here.
Okay, so we now have our last gem, and we are locked inside the castle. If you remember, the other side of the castle had something that looked like footholds on the outside. So that's how we're going to get out. And we'll try a door. Maybe he left it unlocked.
The huge wooden doors are locked, and you can't open them without the cross key. It appears that you are trapped in this ghastly castle.
Okay. So, back up the windy stairs and to the outside.
Seeing no other possible escape route, you climb onto the ledge and carefully lower yourself outside, hoping to find a decent foothold. It is a long way down.
Let's just save. And, ooh, lightning flash. I guess we have to avoid those vines. Oh, oh, hello.
Suddenly, you hear a swishing noise in your ear. It's joined by two others.
Two others.
You instinctively try to brush whatever it is away, but in doing so, lose your hold on the bricks and fall backwards.
Uh-oh. Game over, man.
Time slows as you fall, and your world turns black.
Chirpy sky. Oh. Are we at a table with two vampires?
Our guest has awoken, my love.
What?
Ah, good evening, dear king. I do not believe we have been properly introduced. I am Count Caldor, former lord of the realm of Colima. May I present my wife, Countess Lavinia?
What?
Pleasure to see you again.
In gratitude to you for alerting me to my wife's grave condition, I took the liberty of preparing you a dish. I thought you might be hungry after your harrowing adventure at my window. You will forgive us if we do not join you. Our tastes differ from yours, do they not, my darling?
You shudder to think what different tastes actually means, but for some reason you note that you can no longer hear any rats squeaking in the distance.
Oh dear.
Indeed, so much to become accustomed to.
You shall have all the time that the world has to share to grow accustomed to such things. Well, perhaps 30 years. Should the father locate the item by then, there might not be enough world left for anyone afterwards.
As his father, to those why you frequently went abroad, always with that cloak of yours.
Most certainly. But I think that my affiliation with him and his association has come to a close.
Cool.
My obligations to them took me away from my beloved too often. I do not wish to repeat that mistake.
You are forgiven, my love.
Their attention, which seemed to have wavered momentarily, now redirects back to you.
Well, well, well. What to do with this one?
What were you going to do with him?
Kill him. I had quite clear instructions from Hagatha, who had apparently received them from the father himself.
But if you are not, as you say, affiliated with his association anymore,
They both share a knowing smile.
tell us, King Graham, why are you here in Kolyma?
You take a deep breath, trying to ignore the fact that you are the only one capable of doing so, and relate your story of the vision in the magic mirror and your quest to find the 3 gems of nature. The Count and Countess exchange cryptic smiles.
Romancing the stone.
Title drop.
Indeed.
Obviously, that was a private joke, as you did not understand it.
So you search for the one with which you would share the rest of your life. On that I cannot fault you, nor on your intentions here. Therefore, I can forgive the trespassing.
Yay.
However, there is the matter of the dark gem
Ew.
you wish to remove from my castle.
Oh. Well, shit.
I place a deal before you. I am looking for a magnificent sapphire-encrusted tiara. It is a valuable family heirloom that has been on this estate for centuries. This castle and its estate are old, though. It could be virtually anywhere, in any number of hiding places. I suspect there are many that even I am not aware of. I wish to present this tiara to my wife as a gift to commemorate the eternity we shall spend together. If you can find it and bring it to me before sunrise, then I will give you the gem you seek and your freedom.
Well, that doesn't sound too hard.
You nod, unable to believe that you have virtually been ushered away from death's door just so you can run an errand for a couple of vampires. You do not want to think about the consequences if you fail to meet the deadline.
Alright. And now that we've gone through a lot of exposition, I believe now it's time to end the video. Catch you later. Thank you.